But the outrage won't stop. You saw the outpouring of love and support for Kanhaiya in Rajasthan. Now protests taking place in Jantar Mantar in the national capital. Aishwarya Jain joining us live. Yes, Aishwarya.
Currently we are at Jantar Mantar and VHP and Bajrang Dal protesters were here, but now being taken by the Delhi police. Heavy police deployment can be seen in these visuals. Barricading was put, but several of the protesters of the VHP and Bajrang Dal gathered over there in support of Kanhaiya, and now the Delhi police have detained them earlier. The bus which was being kept to take them and to detain them, that was stopped by the police, by the VHP workers and the Bajrang Dal workers as well. And on the other side, senior police officials also there. Right now the protest going on the left, the police trying to manage the situation over here. We will walk forward and another bus over here arriving to detain more protesters. There you can see senior police officials on ground to tackle the situation. But apart from that particular location which was designated to hold the protest, outside that now another protest happening on the other side of the Jantar Mantar. You can clearly see in these visuals VHP and Bajrang Dal workers are protesting here. The police trying to tell them to not to gather, but here you can clearly see another protest going on. The VHP workers are here. आप लोगों से जानना चाहता हूँ कि क्या भारत का संभाई क्या आप लोगों की मांगे. You can clearly also see in these visuals that how the police is trying to let them understand, but the
ये हनुमान चालीसा तक पढ़ने नहीं दे रहे. देखिए अपनी देश की भक्ति की लड़ाई है ये हनुमान चालीसा तक पढ़ने नहीं दे रहे. यहाँ पे
आप लोगों ने पहले परमिशन यहाँ पर ली थी प्रोटेस्ट करने के लिए. परमिशन आपको मिली थी यहाँ पर प्रोटेस्ट करने के लिए और
All right.
now police have come.
We are having a few issues in that line. This can happen sometime. Live television, Aishwarya Jain reporting live from Jantar Mantar. Massive gathering there and the police not quite allowing protesters to gather there. This comes after people in Rajasthan across districts have hit the streets demanding justice for Kanhaiya Lal. Kanhaiya Lal was beheaded. The killers boasted on camera and said, PM Modi, Nupur Sharma, you are next. The Rajasthan Chief Minister came out and said, PM must answer. Rajasthan Mantri says, all this is because of the BJP and this will not stop. The NIA steps in and now the terror angle has come to fore. Exclusive details on Times Now. Ghosh Mohammed, one of the killers, had gone to Pakistan. Ghosh Mohammed went to Karachi in 2014. He went to the Dawat-e-Islami. Terror financing charges have been invoked under UAPA by the NIA. Dawat-e-Islami, of course, is the Pak-based Sunni Muslim movement, and the PFI link is also under the scanner. Aishwarya is back with us. Yes, Aishwarya.
Well, clearly you can see the Delhi police now taking the protesters from this particular place at Jantar Mantar, and they're trying to detain the place at Jantar Mantar, and they're trying to detain them to maintain the law and order situation. Senior police officials are also here. There you can see more workers are being detained here at the Jantar Mantar. A few of the protesters have crossed these barricades as well, and the police deployment has moved further. No risk for the law and order, and on the both sides now the police is trying to reach so that these protesters can be detained and the law and order situation can be handled very properly. But the protesters over here who have been detained, we will try to speak to them as to what their demand was. आप लोग को यहाँ पर लेकर आए हैं और आप लोग यहाँ पर प्रोटेस्ट करें. क्या मांगे थी आपकी, क्या आप लोग यहाँ पर अभी इसके खिलाफ कोई कार्रवाई नहीं करेंगे. और देखिए क्या होता है हिंदुस्तान में. हिंदू दबा जा रहा है, हिंदू अपने घर काम काज में लगाओ अपने बच्चों को. आप लोगों ने यहाँ पे परमिशन ली थी पहले प्रोटेस्ट करने की, पुलिस ने आपको आपको डिनाई किया है?
सर मैं तो जैसे यहाँ मेरे को तो आज तक साथी फोन कर दिया, मेरे को तो इतना पता नहीं अभी क्या हो।
So there you can see more VHP workers inside this Delhi police bus. On my right, you can clearly see the president, the working president of the VHP, walking towards.
The working president of the VHP walking towards. We'll try to speak to him as well, sir. आप लोगों ने सर
आप सबको लेके चलेंगे, हम चलेंगे। आप
की क्या रहा पूरा मसला?
देखिए हमने प्रशासन मांगी थी पृथ्वीराज रोड पर, वहाँ पर हमें हमें अनुमति नहीं दी गई। हम यहाँ पर आए, हम यहाँ प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं।
आपकी मांगे की थी और क्यों आप लोगों की जब परमिशन थी तो आप लोगों को यहाँ पर प्रोटेस्ट करने नहीं दिया जा रहा है?
ये हमारे लिए भी एक ये हत्या के लिए परमिशन लेते हैं क्या? यहाँ पे एक प्रदर्शन करने के लिए परमिशन लेते हैं घूमे हम, हत्या के लिए परमिशन नहीं लेते हैं यहाँ प्रदर्शन के लिए।
So the president of the VHP of the Delhi unit is now being taken away from Jantar Mantar. He is also being detained by the Delhi police, and the area now is being cleared by the Delhi police to maintain the law and order situation, but the deployment of Delhi police can still be seen, so that there should be no risk as far as the current law and order situation is concerned.
Okay, VHP protesting at Jantar Mantar, also Bajrang Dal workers there. We are taking a short break. Kanhaiya was betrayed is our hashtag. Please use that to engage with us. Return to this big story in just a bit.